Very good evening to one and all. The Special Task Force organized by Government of India under the leadership of Mr. Nilekani is a very welcome step in the reforms of examination system of India. But the major issue if I'm going to talk about in this video are some reforms which has been unheard in India's education system. The major reform needs to be taken care of. Firstly, the huge fees charged by our education institutions. Let's take an example of a school in Gurgaon. The major elite school which is charging the fees from a student of class 8th is more than 25 lakh rupees per annum. That is a very average fees, and only the elite class of people in India can teach their students in a certain reputed private education school. That is the case of a school. And if we talk about the private education institutions related to the engineering, IIM and several other courses, even the BSc or BA, they are charging more than normal fees from the students, and in the return they are not able to provide some basic amenities to the students, like sports infrastructure, curricular activities and many other things. Another reforms we need to take care of is the suicide. The recent suicide in the NEET leak case was just one figure, which was even more than the 2 dozen of students. So that was a one figure, but the major picture if I talk about is the reforms we need to take in the suicides. And the major data as per the National Crime Records Bureau says that there were the 8,000 suicides that took place in the year 2014 that have increased by more than 80% to more than 14,000 suicides that has happened in 2024. The latest data which is been provided by the National Crime Records Bureau. So that is a major picture. The major reasons of these suicides are found as the mental stress, economic stress, family expectations and the teenage relationship among students and among this teenage generation. So the mental health needs to be taken care of. Another reform should be taken care of is the trust between the system and the people. Though this technologically driven examination system that is going to be happen in the upcoming years is a fruitful step and is a welcome step, but what needs to be taken care of is the integrity of the staff, because technology cannot manufacture the integrity of the person, the honesty of the person, those who are leading these institutions, these bureaucrats, all these leaders, and as well as the students, those who are buying these leaked question papers, they are also morally corrupt. And corruption is not one fixed to the examination system. It is also elaborated in a certain different cases as well. Take care. Let's have an example of the moral corruption of a train as well in the railway system. As per the railway minister's report, there was a theft of 1.5 crore worth of bed sheets, pillows in 3 AC, first AC or second AC class of the railways. That shows that how these educated people, those who are traveling in these trains of AC coaches, are also morally corrupt. So it is also depends on the people, the normal class, the normal people, those who are raising the questions on the government should also ask from themselves, because every Indian can be corrupt. Though these words are very harsh to listen, but they are just not getting the opportunity to be corrupt. So morality, integrity and the person, those who are leading it, the trust should also be there in the system. Thank you.